Game 2 of the season. Huskies coming off a 50-0 victory over Parker last week, taking on the Baltic Bulldogs on the road again this week. And Baltic defeated last week by Bridgewater Emery Ethan 44-0. So Baltic, to start their year, takes on the second-ranked team in the state, and then how do you do? They turn back around and take on the third-ranked team in the state.
That's a tough act to follow there.
Yeah, good. Nice weather tonight. We're out here, not raining at all.
Can't beat it.
Thompson made sure she's inside, so we won't have any umbrella. If it does start to rain, we should be in good shape, ready to go. So nice weather for football tonight as the teams get ready to do their starting lineups. We'll start with Baltic Bulldogs offensive starters. Quarterback wearing number 3, Tate Fike. Running back wearing number 45, Isaac Weeman. Wide receiver wearing number 21, Carson Roach. Wide receiver wearing number 2, Peyton Anderson. Wide receiver wearing number 17, Jarrett Iverson. Wide receiver wearing number 18, Ben Erickson. Offensive line wearing number 74, Clay Lardy. Offensive line wearing number 50, Briley Kick. Offensive line wearing number 65, Jaeger Jenks. Wearing number 76, offensive line Nate Cortez. And wearing number 72, offensive line Levi Hotzler. That is the starting lineups for the Baltic Bulldogs. Again, they come in having suffered defeat to the Bridgewater Emery Ethan Seahawks last week, 44-0. Baltic is coached by head coach Alan Baskerville, assisted by Sean Geigley, assistant coach Alex Langer, and assistant coach Lee Palmer. So as they hear the PA going to go through their starting lineups, we will read our lineups for offense as well. Left tackle, senior, wearing number 6, Chase Fornia. Left guard, senior, wearing number 72, Ty Trometer. Center, sophomore, wearing number 50, Hudson Kemp. Right guard, senior, wearing number 55, Gavin Jacobs. Right tackle, senior, number 51, Caleb Niles. Tight end, senior, wearing number 8, Alex Scarman. Tight end, senior, wearing number 5, Devin Schmitz. Wide receiver, senior, wearing number 11, Jacob Scarman. Wide receiver, junior, wearing number 18, Garrett Merkley. Running back, senior, wearing number 22, Lucas Heiser. And quarterback, senior, wearing number 12, Noah McDermott. We'll also read off the Huskies defense. Defensive tackle, senior, wearing number 77, Patrick Kastning. Defensive tackle, junior, wearing number 64, Evan Fornia. Defensive tackle, senior, wearing number 56, Hunter Sharkey. Linebacker, senior, wearing number 7, Hunter Geary. Linebacker, senior, wearing number 27, Benjamin Swadek. Linebacker, senior, wearing number 55, Gavin Jacobs. Linebacker, junior, wearing number 3, Jacob Gale. Defensive back, junior, wearing number 10, Carson Timmons. Defensive back, junior, wearing number 4, Caden Moore. Defensive back, senior, wearing number 22, Lucas Heiser. And defensive back, senior, wearing number 5, Devin Schmitz. Huskies coaches are head coach Jake Terry. Assistant coaches are Jake Otkin, Manny Scarman, Mason Timmy, Adam Timmons, and Heath Van Rokel. Huskies come in having defeated Parker 50-0, and a couple of great individual efforts in that game from Schmitz, McDermott, Heiser, Swadek, offensive line, defensive line, so a good all-around game.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Everybody had a good game, good first game of the year. Work on some things, work some things out. And everybody got some guys that don't usually get experience, get in there and get some experience last week, and rotated a lot of guys around at every position. That's huge, and especially the first game of the year. So.
Yeah, it sounds like they want to really have a lot of depth all year long. So you got a pretty senior-heavy squad, but they're going to play a lot of guys, which they did last year. That was the talk going in. I mean, last week they played a lot of guys, so that was good. Even though the game maybe dictated that a little bit, but still, I think the plan is to keep rotating those kids in there.
I think so early yet. There's a few guys that maybe aren't as big upperclassmen that they're still trying to work out, see who's the right fit for certain positions and whatnot.
Yep. And we talked a little bit about the rain. The Huskies did a good job taking care of the ball.
Yeah.
I know one good play. McDermott had an interception, but good play by the Pheasant DB. So they did a good job with the snaps and stuff. Watching a little Dakota Wesleyan Tiger football last night against Dakota State, but they had a little trouble with the snap on them from time to time. So it was good to get that center to quarterback snap down, which you take for granted, but it's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people think it's easy. I was on the one end of that when I was playing too, and especially when it's wet, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, a lot going on in there, especially when it's wet. So Huskies come in rated number 3. Baltic again took on Bridgewater Emory Ethan Seahawks, and they're rated number 2 in the last standing. The Huskies will have a home opener next week against Sioux Valley, and we'll pause here quick as Baltic students bring the flag onto the field, and we'll hear the national anthem.
All veterans and active military personnel not in uniform may salute the flag. Our national anthem will be performed by the Baltic Pep Band under the direction of Nicole Woods. Please remain standing until the flag has been retired. Thank you.
Kind of a neat little ceremony there. Have the elementary students bring the flag out. Nice size flag. Earlier they were announcing elementary kids go down to carry down the flag, and I thought, how big can the flag be? Pretty good size.
Pretty good size.
Pretty big, pretty
Yeah,
big. So
definitely.
we read the Husky offense and defense, so we started with Baltic's offense, so we'll read their defense as well for the Bulldogs. Defensive end, wearing number 74, Clay Lardy. Defensive end, wearing number 68, Landon France. Nose tackle, wearing number 94, Carson Holt. Linebacker, wearing number 45, Isaac Weeman. Linebacker, wearing number 21, Carson Roach. Linebacker, wearing number 2, Peyton Anderson. Linebacker, wearing number 20, Jackson Gehring. Linebacker, wearing number 50, Briley Kick. Linebacker, wearing number 17, defensive back, wearing number 17, Jarrett Iverson. Defensive back, Bryson Graff, wearing number 22. And safety, wearing number 3, also the quarterback, Tate Fike. And last year, I said, Kendall, a little fun fact, defensive end, 68, Landon France, is my nephew. So we'll
There
see,
you go.
making the starting lineup.
All right.
Getting some pretty good playing time from what I'm told.
What's his number? again?
Talked to him zero about football, so he should be all right.
There you go. What number did you say he is?
He is number 68.
All right.
We're number 68. So they're at center field, midfield, deciding who's going to take the ball first. Last week the Huskies decided to take it, or I think Parker maybe won and
I think
deferred.
Parker won. Yeah, I think so.
Deferred. So we'll pause here quick for our first commercial break.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Strong, integrated, customized. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota. And for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide.
We're back here to the Baltic Football Complex. Kendall's going to take us through the coin toss.
Well, looks like the Huskies won the toss, are going to receive. So looks like we'll have, is it Gale back deep?
So Huskies come in here with a 1-0 record. Bulldogs are 0-1, chose to receive the football. Again, the head coaches in tonight's game are Alan Baskerville for Baltic and Jake Terry for the Huskies. Bulldogs have it on the tee, and we are ready for game 2 of the season action. Merkley on the return, or Scarman? Scarman. Alex Scarman on the return. He busts loose. Oh, he was one away from gone. That's a good return.
Good return. Hit the hole hard. Yep, nice return.
Tackle by 20, Gehring and Graff, it looked like. Nice return by Alex Scarman. Now, I did see an 8. Garrett Merkley is 18, so I do get a little forgiveness on that one.
A little bit.
So Huskies ready to run their first offensive set here. I feel like it could be a run play by McDermott, possibly.
Possibly. Very possible.
Well, what do you know? I tell you, I'm calling the game from up here. No, actually, I talked to Coach Terry earlier today. He told me the next 4 scripted plays too, but I can't remember. So that's all we got. We're done now. That's it. Good run by McDermott.
Gain of 2 there.
Gain of 2. So they got the first 6 plays scripted.
Yep.
I remembered 1. Good thing I'm not out there.
That's right.
McDermott on the pass over the
Wide
middle
open.
to Scarman, wide open.
Wide
Sidestep, and he's going to go all the way. Nice job by Alex Scarman.
Nice. 56-yard touchdown to Alex Scarman.
Good start for Alex. Nice kick return. McDermott run. And then they hit Alex. I'm sure after Schmitz run the same play last week with Schmitz.
Yeah,
so I'm sure the read was on Devin Schmitz there, so good start.
Yep.
For the Huskies, a nice play by Alex Scarman.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't get picked up at all right away. He wasn't picked up from the get-go.
Yeah, good downfield block here
by Hunter Gary.
Gary with a nice block. Kick is up. And
no good.
No good.
No good.
Timmons came in, hitting all of them in the rain. This one hooked it a little bit to the left. So score is 6-0. Huskies score quick again, just like against Parker.
Yep.
So trying to take control of the game early. So defense will come out and have not given up any touchdowns, so to speak of.
Yep.
Really one somewhat drive, I guess. Two first downs last week for the Pheasants. So two people we want to mention that we kind of forgot to mention last week. We want to give a shout out to the trainer, Julie Brennan. Does a great job keeping these football guys on the field, the cross-country kids on the course, and the volleyball players going. Volleyball will open up Irene Wakanda tournament tomorrow. Tomorrow, cross-country team opened their season at Beersford earlier today. And the other person is Coach Andy Homan. He has all these guys through a weight program, and again, cross-country, golf, you name it. He's got them in there working, so a lot of guys doing some work behind the scenes so we can enjoy a nice game of football, cross-country, volleyball, you name it. Ooh, a good kick there, botched by number 20, picked up, though. He's going to get an all right return.
Oh, boy. Looks like Reed Saylor on the tackle.
Gearing on the return,
Saylor among others.
On the tackle, Pack of Huskies, right?
Yeah.
We could go pack of Bulldogs, too. But.
It's true.
Yeah. All right, so Huskies on their first defensive possession of the night. A little warmer night than last week.
Yeah,
so
a little bit.
You wonder, it's been pretty hot this week to practice, so you think we're used to it. But first game action, a little bit of warm weather.
Yeah, you never know.
So quarterback here is Tate Fike. Carried there by number 45. Isaac Weeman, no gain.
Looks like Casting and maybe Sharkey on the tackle.
And Fournier in there, probably.
I think, yeah.
Fournier, Sharkey, and Casting. PA announcer said interior line. I'd say that'd be
all
those three.
Of them. That'd be all of them.
Good start there.
Yeah.
Fike on the pitch to stuck in the backfield there by Gale.
Yep, Jake Gale. Sharkey also in there in the backfield on that one too.
Yeah, that one. Gale was in there right away on the pitch there, try to catch him with a little misdirection, but he had him right away. So it brings up 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. Looks like they're having a little bit of trouble here getting set. Now we got him.
There you go.
Fike gets him set, and we're ready to go.
Back to pass.
Throwing lefty, throwing over, covered by Scarman. And that's in a catch. That's a nice catch.
Yeah.
That's a nice catch over there by 18, Ben Erickson. Yeah. Scarman couldn't have had any better coverage than that.
No, he was right there.
Kind of what you say in high school, you only need 1 foot in. I think he had 2.
I think so.
First down for Baltic.
Yep.
Left-handed throw right there, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
So 1st and 10 for Baltic.
Oh, bad snap.
A snap over their head. Fike's just going to kneel on it. Fike's going to down it. Not a bad decision right there. Instead of making a bad situation worse.
Yep.
There's that center to quarterback exchange, even if it is a shotgun.
Yep. It's huge either way.
Yep, good play, and the Husky line is firing off hard, so I'm sure he was a little quick with it.
Yep.
Fike back to pass again. Rolls here to his left, throws incomplete.
Good pressure there by Gavin Jacobs.
Yep, Swadek on the coverage.
Yep.
Intended for Weeman. Play would have been, even if it's a completion, maybe 5 yards. They're looking at 2nd and 20.
Yep.
Huskies lead 6-0 on a It's a 56-yard
Yep, 56 yard.
pass play to Alex Scarman for 6, second play of the game.
Yep.
I believe last week we scored second play of the game.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
We better be ready next week, Kendall, for the second play.
Second play. That's all right.
Never know. We got a little stoppage of play here.
I don't know if you got some equipment, something or other. Oh, I must have lost his mouthpiece, maybe.
Yeah,
Or knee pads. Oh.
Stopped by the official, that's for sure. And they're letting him sub in without any time going, so.
Yeah, third and 25 here. Draw play.
Hand off to Weeman again, I think. Stood up, no loss. Loss on the play.
Nice tackle. Yep.
Evan Forney over there, looks like.
Yep, nice tackle by Evan.
And the Bulldogs will punt, so they pick up a first down, then a bad snap. The Huskies will get a stop. Gale back to receive the punt. Back to punt is Iverson, I believe. There's another tough thing. The Huskies are coming at it and almost got it.
Wow, that was close.
Jake Scarman almost got it.
That was real close.
Yeah, I don't know how it got by.
I don't either. That was really close.
I mean, you have no way when you're coming in, you're just putting your hands out.
Yep.
There was a lot of them in there.
Yep.
So all in all, not a terrible punt for Iverson under heavy pressure.
Yeah.
And we saw this last week. The Huskies playing in their opponent's territory for quite a while.
Yep.
So good starting field position again for McDermott and the Huskies. McDermott pass play out to
double pass.
And wide open is Swadek, incomplete. Throwing the pass there was Keaton Gale.
Yep.
Swadek was running open, just a little bit long. Incomplete. 8:19 in the first. 6-0. Huskies lead. 2nd and 10. Dermott has them set. And we're going to have a little offsides. Kempf did a good job holding the ball there on the hard count. I'm telling you, I think in there he's just twisting the ball a little bit with a little veteran move, rocket back and forth a little.
Right.
These guys are coming off sides. McDermott says it's the hard count like Aaron Rodgers. I don't know, but either way, it's offsides. Bulldogs 2nd and 5 for the Huskies. Hand off to Swadek, and he's picking his way for a first down. Good run by Ben Swadek.
Looks like about a 8-yard gain.
Tackle made by, Briley Kick.
About a 7-yard gain.
Another first down. That was a good run there. Had a nice, some openings, but Swadek had to weave in and out of those blocks. So good job by the offensive line.
Yeah.
And really offensive line, defensive line, both games last week and now this week have controlled it all.
A shovel pass.
Shovel pass to Devin Schmitz. Schmitz on the carry. Yeah.
Maybe
Schmitz had a great first game. I would say Baltic probably took note.
Yeah.
But Schmitz is a good-sized young man back there. You kind of wear on him, and then keep going. So 2nd and 9, Gain of 1. And we're going to Heesier. Heesier bounces outside and brung out of bounds.
Nice run. Looks like about a 11-yard run.
Run out of bounds by Briley Kick.
Looks like a gain of about 10 for Heesier. Nice run.
Clock stops on the first down and out of bounds. Yeah, good run by Heesier. Kick seems to be a nice little linebacker for him. A couple plays there now.
Yep.
Hand off to Swadek right up the middle. That's a tackle there by number 21. Carson Roach. Swadek right up the middle for a gain of 3. So just kind of grind them out here. Grind them out.
Yep. So
6:30 to go here. in the first quarter of game number 2. Hand off to Schmitz. He's going outside. He's got room. He's looking for the corner. Chased by 45. And Schmitz is going to be tackled. The ball come loose, it looked like, as well.
Yep, I think he was out of bounds. Or
out of bounds before.
About right when he fumbled the ball, he went out
now,
of bounds.
Now, if he fumbles the ball out the back of the end zone, it's a
touchback.
Touchback,
yep.
Baltic ball, right?
Yep.
No.
First and goal at the 4. It was about a 10-yard game.
Good pursuit there by 45. Good job by Devin to get the corner. Got the first down, so now we're at 1st and 4. And McDermott splits wide to the far side of the field, and Swadek right up the middle.
He's in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown.
I think that play called is we're going to snap it to Ben. Ben, you go hit somebody. He's like, all right, sounds good to me.
Sounds about
You want me to catch it,
yeah.
then go hit somebody? I'm good. Just run forward, right in there.
That's right.
Tough to but running behind our line. You got to like your chances more times than not with him, and then going to get 3-4 yards.
That's right.
So touchdown Swadek, and 12-0. Timmons in on the kick. Missed the last one. This one looks good. And it is good. It is good. Good kick by Carson. Good hold by Gale. 13-0. 6:03 left in the first. We'll pause for a quick commercial.
Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
We're back to Baltic Complex. Nice kick by Timmons, returned by Roche. They'll take over for their next offensive possession here as Baltic comes out. Stopped their first 2 possessions by the Huskies. Huskies lead 13-0. Fike has the Bulldogs ready to go. Huskies defense is
Husky
also.
D-line's really pinching inside. They're looking for, I don't know if they're looking for a run inside or what, but their interior line was all smashed together in the middle there.
So adjustment from earlier, and they wanted something in the middle there for a pass right up the middle.
Yeah.
Must have read something. Saw something. Ball goes incomplete. Fight comes to the sideline. So we got something going on here. Quarterback on the sideline. Looks like Weeman's going to take the snap. Nope. 20. Geary takes the snap outside. Good pursuit by
I thought that was a fumble. That was
Hunter Geary.
Yeah, nice pursuit by Hunter. And by Sharkey. He just wasn't quite fast enough to catch him. But good pursuit by him as well.
Yeah, Hunter Geary there in a nice kind of laid out for the tackle. Brought him down. That was good.
That was a good tackle. Good play.
And we got a hold on Baltic. That'll mark him back, and then the Huskies are going to bring in a couple of different interior linemen. Coming in is 72 Ty Trometer, 76 Chase Fornia. As they march the Bulldogs back a few.
Timeout, Baltic.
Number 24, Dayton Roland Fitch. Then we got timeout.
Timeout Baltic.
Timeout Baltic. We'll keep it right here so we don't miss any of the action. Again, the Husky volleyball team will open up at Irene Wakanda tournament tomorrow for their opening action. of the season. The cross-country team ran today at Beersford, and we'll have those results for you all at halftime of this game. Here next week, the Huskies will be at home for the home opener against the Sioux Valley Cossacks. If you remember last year, that was a phenomenal game.
That was an awesome game last year.
Great game, tough outcome for the Huskies. So the way I see it, we owe them one.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
But it was a great football game.
Yeah, it was.
Nevertheless, so the Husky home opener next week in Elk Point. Bulldogs break the huddle after the timeout. 5:32 left in the first quarter. 2nd down and 20 after a holding penalty. Fike is back. Left-handed pass.
Good play.
Broken up by Hunter Geary. That was a great play.
Nice play by Hunter there.
Hunter was right on him.
Yep, nice pass break up by him.
Intended for Roche. That was good. Kept the hand off.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to challenge pass interference.
That was good defense.
Nice job by Hunter. And that's 2 good plays on this drive then. Hunter was the one who made the tackle.
Yeah.
On the penalty play. And then now good coverage.
Yep.
Fitch ready to go again. Fike ready to go. And now
there
Hunter
go.
picks it off. And he's going to return it for 6.
All the way. Nice play. What a series for Hunter Geary.
I was going to say, how about a series for Hunter Geary?
Wow.
Well, what do you know there? Nice job. Good job, Hunter. Saw him today coming out of the PE class getting ready. I asked him if he's ready for the game. He said he was.
I think he was right.
You think he was ready?
Wow, nice play.
Asked him, you ready for the game, Hunter? He goes, yep. He's telling me he's ready. Nice job, Hunter.
Yep, nice play.
Good pressure by the D-line.
Yep.
Timmons on the kicks, up and
looks like it's good that time.
Good again. And the Huskies have kind of taken control here in the first quarter, just like last week. So kind of jump out on them early, right away.
Yep.
Nice job by Hunter. Catches that pass or that interception, and lots of green in front of him.
Yeah. Yep.
Defensive
nice
players turned into blockers pretty quick.
Yep. Well, it was a good play.
So good excitement out of that timeout. Now Fike, a left-handed thrower. He looks like he throws a good ball. He just doesn't have a lot of time now.
No, he hasn't had much time. Huskies had a fresh 3 in there. Lineman rushing the passer there, and like you said, I think they're just trying to rotate them, keep them fresh, and it's worked so far. I mean, they've had a lot of pressure all night.
Yeah. One thing about especially on the line, bring in the rotation, you don't lose much, it looks like. They're kind of bringing in same caliber player. They're going to do a couple different things, but the same caliber of player for you. So tackle down there by Gale. And number 14, it looks like.
Grayson Gerard.
Huskies, Grayson Gerard on the tackle.
It was Grayson and who?
And Gale was in there.
Jake or Keaton? I couldn't tell. Keaton? Okay.
So good tackle down there. Good kick. And again, the Huskies are controlling the field position game, so to speak. You haven't had any other than the opening kick.
Yeah.
Which was a good return by Alex.
Yeah, definitely.
Swadek on the blitz. Weaving, and he's stuck right there. Going to run into Patrick Castning, and that's not going to work out well.
That's not going to be good. Looks like Casting's in there. Caleb Niles, maybe?
Yeah, I think Caleb Niles in there on that one, too. Yeah, good job by Caleb. Patrick is just going to drop anchor right there, and he's not going to move him. Doing what you're going to have to run outside if you want Evan Forney up front as well.
Yeah.
60 is in there for the Huskies, too.
Reed Saylor.
Going to run out Reed, and that's going to be a tackle made by 64, Evan Fornia.
And Reed Saylor and Evan Fornia on there.
Saylor in there, Weeman on the carry. 20-0 Huskies lead as we tick down to about 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Fike does a good job getting his guys set up here.
Yeah.
Moved Weeman. Going to hand off to Weeman, and the Huskies fire through, and that's a decent run.
Yep.
Going to be a first down. Tackled by Lucas Heiser and Miller.
Yep.
It's second first down of the game, I think.
Yep.
Or third.
Second for them. Yep.
Second first
Yep.
down.
All right.
Yeah, good thing Fike moved Weeman to the other side.
Yep.
There's our center exchange, and then
Yep.
he's going to get a decent run out of that.
Made
Fike on the carry, run out of bounds by Devin Schmitz.
rotating a lot of guys back in here now all of a sudden.
Yep.
A lot of guys getting rotated back in.
Fortunate bounce there. It bounced
Yeah,
right
it
up
was.
to him.
Made 8 yards out of nothing, out of a broken play.
Yep.
That was a good play by the quarterback.
Yep. Yeah, tapped it, then bounced
Yeah.
right back up to him.
Yep.
But it bounced anyway.
Yep.
So 2nd and 3 here for Baltic.
Back to pass again.
Blitz here by Geary. And incomplete.
Oh, good play. Started with the pressure from Hunter Gary and
Jacob Gale and Ben Swadek.
yeah, they were all over him. They read
Yeah.
that play out. Nice
Not
defense.
sure if I got those two guys coming right at me, then I'm going to be too quick to want to catch the ball either.
Yeah.
Play would have been caught for no gain anyway, so falls incomplete,
Yep, it was-
235.
Defense had that one read pretty well, I think.
Yep. Yeah, closing speed was
Yep.
really good too.
Yep.
And there's another one. And this one he's not going to be so fortunate. Had a little trouble getting lined up
Yep.
there. It didn't look like quarterback and the receivers were on the same page.
Yeah, that's why. It's like we said. That's why we preach it how important that center exchange is with the quarterback. No matter if he's under center or if it's a shotgun or a pistol or whatever, I mean that's the number one thing. You got to get the ball off, and right now they're really struggling with that.
Yeah, it's
I think that's the third
3-4
one.
for
Yeah,
him.
in the first quarter. Yep.
Kemp, the Husky center, him and McDermott kind of have it down so far.
Yeah. Yep. They've done well so far together.
Yeah. There we go. We got it.
Block.
Scarman's got it. He's going to scoop it.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
he's going to
All
land
right.
on it, though. Good job by
Nice.
Jacob Scarman. He almost had the one
That
before.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Jacob Scarman for the Huskies got in there last time, and this
Yep.
time probably took just a little bit better angle. Blocked it, and then it just didn't bounce quite high enough, or he was looking to scoop and score, so he
Yep.
could tell brother Alex he got one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
now it was a good play by Jacob. Alex took one to the house. But again, Huskies there were probably looking at not having such great field position after the punt, and here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
But Jake Scarman got great closing speed, so he comes
Yep.
from the edge there. If you're not going to bump him, that's going to be a block all night.
Definitely. Yeah.
McDermott's dropped back
Somebody's
to
got to
pass.
get a hand on him.
Yep.
He's open.
Drop back to pass, and Schmitz.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's fighting to get in.
Nice way to fight by Devin there. 20-yard touchdown.
Huskies wasting no time after the big block punt. Going right at him.
Yep.
Nice pass by McDermott
Yeah,
again. He
good
throws
plays.
a really good ball, puts it
Yep.
right where only
Yep.
the Husky receiver is going to catch it.
Yep. And nice fight, like we said, by Devin there to get it to the pylon and get the touchdown.
Carson Timmons back for the extra point again. This one is up and good.
Like that one's good as well.
So your score is then going to be 27-0 in favor of the Huskies. 1:52 in the first quarter. Yeah, you got a lot of, the defense right now is really setting up the offense. So they're
Yes.
playing really good complementary
Yes. Yep.
football.
Absolutely.
And you don't have not everybody's the same guy for the Huskies on offense and defense. So
Yeah.
that unit's doing a good job setting the offense up.
Yeah, they are. They definitely
And then
are.
you got special teams.
Yep.
Timmons is making the extra points. Missed
Yep.
that first one tonight, but you got a pretty reliable extra,
Yep.
special teams kicker.
Yep. Yep. Definitely.
Timmons back to kick. Waiting for the Bulldogs. Well, kind of, they have a decent play, then a couple negative plays. It probably, they got a block punt, pass
Yep.
for a touchdown, kind of puts you in
Yep.
shock a little bit. You
Yep.
had a nice couple first downs there.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah.
Good kick by Timmons. Likes to that side, so the defense must be set up
nice
over
tackle.
there. Right into Christian Miller.
Yep, nice tackle.
Good special teams player. We mentioned that last. Seeing more than just special teams time, but on the special teams, he's always in on the action.
He is.
So 126 and counting.
Yep. And
Bulldogs are ready here for what will probably be the last series. We got lots of movement.
false start.
Looked like Keaton Gale was going to come on a blitz, and they got a little bit excited. So we're going to mark it off against the Bulldogs. I think Gale coming from that far back
Yeah.
got him a little nervous.
Yeah, I think so.
He came pretty hard, but
Yep.
I mean, he was going to be able to stop, just trying to
Yep.
time the snap count there.
Yep.
So we got 50 seconds left in this first quarter.
Oh.
The
Who's that kid?
loss of a couple there.
Looks like
Tackle by Sharkey, I think.
Sharkey and Christian Mueller
Yep,
again.
Hunter Sharkey on the
Yep.
tackle over there. He's having himself a nice game.
Yeah, he's 3 tackles already.
Right, and he's been around the action a lot of times too. Good pursuit.
Yep. Swing pass out here.
And he's going to split it back up the middle. There's Christian Miller on the
Yep.
tackle.
Yeah, another.
Not special teams, just like we said. A good player. Seeing some time now on defense. Nice little play by the Bulldogs, but closing speed there took away some of those lanes.
Yeah.
That's going to end the first quarter. Huskies lead 27-0. Baltic will have it 3rd and 13 on the other side of this break.
Ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We're back to Baltic Bulldog Complex as we get ready to start this second quarter. 27-0 Huskies lead. 3rd and 14. They moved it back a yard from when we went to break.
Oh, thank you.
Kendall had it for 3rd and 14. Quick went out. They switched it back, put it where it should be. 3rd and 14. Fikes there. That's a good tackle by the Huskies. Strung out there, brought down now.
Yep.
Tackle by Jacob Scarman. In there is number 72, Ty Trometer.
Hunter Sharkey again, too.
Yeah, Sharkey's stringing it out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Gale, I think, also involved. So he ran through a couple of tackles, but it was strung out pretty good. He's running out of real estate.
Yeah, he was. That's for sure.
So now back to punt for the Bulldogs is going to be number 17, Jarrett Iverson. And the last punt was blocked by Jacob Scarman. He's had pretty good pressure on the last 2 punts.
I think they'll probably try and pick him up this time.
Yeah, I think they'll account for Scarman this time. But he's quick coming off the edge, that's for sure. And there he comes again. There they got it off. Good punt. Returned by Gale, and that's a good hit by the Bulldogs and driven back. Jacob Gale on the catch. Weeman on the hit.
Yep.
Good hit right there by the Bulldogs. Weeman looks like, yeah, he gets ahead of steam. He could probably lay a pretty good hit on you.
Yeah.
Gale would probably agree, but still a good return.
Yep.
Huskies are in Bulldog territory from the start again, so you got to field the punt.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, which you did. You're not going to let that go even if you put that kind of pressure on. And it looks like they're on attack on every punt. So they must saw something on film that they can get there.
Yep. No, yeah, you got to field it. He fielded it, got a return.
Yeah, and we got a flag right here. This one looks like it could be on the Huskies. Bulldogs are pointing. I didn't see the flag, but we got a flag here on this side. Near side official called it.
First penalty of the game for the Huskies.
Yeah, Huskies did a good job last week with not many penalties, but I still bet something that was probably addressed in the film, because you had a few of them that in a closer game could have been costly. One on the illegal formation.
Yep.
Whether they were lined up right or not, but it's still a call that was close to be made. So
took a touchdown off the board, on that. And that anytime you have anything like that, you really want to address it and make sure everybody's on the same page, so it doesn't happen again.
Yep. And I stand corrected.
Oh,
it's going to be.
They changed their call.
Encroachment on the Bulldogs.
Wow, they changed their call. You don't see that very often.
They got together and decided nope. So no penalty for the Huskies. So still a clean game.
Yep.
For the Huskies, McDermott back to pass, throwing to Scarman.
Oh, good try.
Scarman was breaking free, a little out of his reach, but a good effort by Alex.
Yep.
Really good effort. Laid out for the catch, just a little out of his reach by McDermott that time, but tighter window to go.
Yeah.
And Alex was just breaking free out of that cut, so brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Huskies. 2nd down and 5 after a 1st down and 5 penalty by the Bulldogs to start the drive, or this series, I guess. McDermott's got it ready. Huskies are in tight. Gary
hands it
in
off
motion,
to Gary.
and he's got the carry. Gary looking for his first offensive touchdown, and he squirts through for a nice gain. Down to about 11?
Yep. Gain of about 22. Nice run.
I tell you this much, Hunter. Gary keeps this up. I'm going to have to make a point of talking to him every day.
That's right.
I'm going to have to talk to him next Friday, too.
Yeah.
He's playing a good game.
Yeah, that was nice run there.
Brother Will might be listening. Devin's brother Riley might be listening. Other Husky football player alumni, or just other alumni in general, we're happy to have you. McDermott tucked in behind his blockers, and he's going to bounce outside, and he's going to tightrope the sideline for a touchdown.
Nice run. That's some good concentration right there, keeping your feet in bounds. He was on the tightrope there. That was a nice run.
Yeah, nice, patient run, too. Set the blockers up. Set his blockers up and then stayed in bounds.
Yeah, that was a nice run.
Real fleet of foot right there, so to speak, I guess. Timmons in to attempt the point after again. Husky offense is keeping Timmons busy.
Yeah, they are.
Timmons is probably over there thinking if we get stopped short, he might get his first field goal attempt. Yeah. It's coming up at some point.
Gotta
think
be.
Maybe. If it doesn't, well, that's all right, too.
Yeah.
We're good with the extra points. Carson, you're doing great.
Yeah.
So 34-0. So good run by McDermott for his first touchdown of the season. I don't think he had any last week.
I don't think he had any rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. Got some passing touchdowns, so he wants one on the ground.
Yep.
He's got one passing tonight to Alex Scarman to start the game, and then this last one running for about 11 yards. Really a patient
20-yard touchdown pass to Devin, too. Also.
Oh, yeah. Touchdown pass to Schmitz. That's right.
Yep.
So good patient run there. Besides the tightrope, it was good. The blockers got on there in the end.
Yep, he waited out there for him, had the time to wait, and got him set up. And
so as much as we're saying about the McDermott and the running backs and stuff. You got them linemen, and there's receivers in there too, picking up blocks. So it's a good execution the first couple games of the season to this point for the Huskies.
Yeah.
Which is what you want to see.
Yeah.
They got more people involved here. Last week Schmitz had a great game, and
yeah, he did.
This week he's also having a good one, but we're working in a few more.
Yep. Nice kick.
Good kick
Down
there
to about
again.
The 5 again.
Good coverage.
Oh.
We got a flag.
Oh.
Got a
he's
flag
calling him
here,
down.
and they're calling him down. His knee must have slipped down.
I guess so, yeah.
It's going to be holding against the Bulldogs. Some of this good field position is because of good kick coverage.
Yeah.
Good deep kickoffs.
Yeah.
High kickoffs allowing the coverage to get down there, and you got some quick guys getting down there.
I think Grayson Jacobs got credited for that tackle. He was the one in the area that almost brought him down. I think the kid's knee went down, so.
But yeah, he must have known because he stopped too right away.
Yeah.
It's not like he kept going.
Yeah.
So he knew. So Grayson Jacobs on the tackle. 9:27 left in the
and what was the
second quarter.
Yeah, what was the penalty? Was it a hold or block on the back? I didn't
Holding.
see.
Holding was the call, I think. So handoff.
Oh, nice
fire,
tackle.
almost a safety.
Nice tackle.
Almost a safety. Stuck in there by number 24, Dayton. Nice job.
Yeah, nice job.
Almost stuck him for a safety.
Nice tackle. Way to get in there.
Yes.
Get that penetration.
So now you got to get it off of your own goal line here. Were they at the 1?
About the 1 or
yeah, they got to mark
the
at the
3.
2, but I think it's
Yeah.
closer to 1, and we're going to time out by
Baltic again.
the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Timeout Bulldogs. We'll keep it right here. Our producer says we got longer commercials, so we got to make sure we got enough time. And we missed some of the action earlier on the kickoff, and that was my mistake.
Uh-oh.
We went to the commercial break, so we'll keep it here as the Huskies try to pitch another shutout in the first half or for the game, really. And Baltic is trying to, in search of their first touchdown of the season. They were shut out last week, 44-0 by Bridgewater Emory Eaton, the second-ranked team. Defending 11B state champion Winter Warriors are rated 1, and then our Huskies are rated number 3.
Yep.
The Huskies will be at home for their home opener against Sioux Valley, and Baltic will be on the road at McCook Central Montrose, and I think they're receiving votes.
I think so. They were this week, yeah. Yep.
So this whole kind of grouping of scheduling is tough on everybody.
Yeah.
Weeman trying to get out of there, and I think he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now you think if they don't get anything, we've had pretty good success blocking punts, and he's not going to have quite as far to get that punt off.
Yep. Gavin Jacobs on that tackle, I think. Yeah, you really want a little breathing room if you're going to be punting it this deep, and they don't have much.
Yeah, and the defense been pretty stingy. No big plays, so to speak. Now I hope this one isn't a big one. I'm going to be in big trouble.
Yep.
Spikes here, hand off again, just coming up the middle, bouncing outside. That's going to be a hold, it looked like, but they're going to let that go.
Looked like it, yeah.
Gale's number 3 did not look quite right as he turned to come to the outside.
Heisier and 53. Who's 53? Aiden Zock. Nice
Aiden
tackle.
Zock on the tackle. Good for Aiden. Puts in a lot of time as well in the weight room, as all these guys do.
Yep.
So does the Husky volleyball team, cross country team, track, like we said, with Coach Homan. So we're going to bring up 4th and 3, and I tell you, the weight room there, he got a lot of teams coming in and out at the same time. Gets pretty full. Does a good job getting guys in and out and teams in and out with a good lift in between.
Definitely.
So now let's see what we got for the block here. They've been exciting. He's doing a good job getting it off. Gale's going to have plenty of room. Returns it at the 25. Yeah, he just doesn't have any time to get it off. Return down to the 10.
Down to the 10-yard line, yeah.
And took it at, what, the 25?
I think so, yeah. About a 15-yard return there for Gale.
Yeah, I think their punter, Iverson, he's just doing a good job to get it off.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of pressure.
So 7:03 here in the second quarter.
First and goal.
Huskies' first possession here is first snap of this series will be first and goal.
Hand off to Schmitz.
Hand off to Schmitz, and he's going to be wrestled down.
About the 5. Got half of it. 5-yard gain for Devin.
Yeah, right up the middle. Good push by the line for 5.
Yep.
Schmitz on the carry. No gain on the play. Second goal from the gain of 5. Excuse me. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Second goal from the 5.
McDermott has him set. Let's see what we can get here. We got 6.5 left in the second. And then we're going to pass to Scarman with a second touchdown.
Yep, Alex.
Alex Scarman with the catch.
5-yard touchdown.
Second touchdown for Alex. Nice pass. That looked like the same route that they were trying to hit when McDermott threw it a little out in front of him for incomplete.
Yep.
Timmons back for point after.
Looks good.
Good snap.
Yep, looks good.
Good
Nice kick.
Makes us 41-0. 6:20 left in this first half.
Yep.
6:20 left in the first half. Huskies in control of this one. And now you're kind of getting where we were the other night, where we were in control, and then Parker kind of had a little bit of life going into halftime.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was something, you know, to keep an edge of those guys that are coming in there.
Yeah, see if we can. I'm sure the coaches talked to him about it, about keeping the aggressiveness up and whatnot. And
I mean, it's tough to do when you look at the scoreboard, but you still want to play sharp football, when they certainly have.
Yep, definitely.
Here tonight, that's for sure.
Yep.
You think that going into next week, like we said, that tough loss last year, I'm sure returning as many players as we do, that's still fresh in their mind, that they're going to have a little bit edge about them, and then you're at home for the very first time, 2 weeks on the road.
Yep.
And then after that one, the Huskies will follow it up by a bye week, off week, so get it healed up if you have any injuries.
Yeah.
A good kick by Timmons.
Nice kick going in the end zone.
Yeah, that's good for a kicker to get that touchback, and he kicked it through there on his own.
Definitely.
So 6:13 left to play in the first half.
There's always something to say about that, that first opening home game, no matter if it's the first week or second week or third week for us, it's always just a special feeling. You can see here they got flags everywhere. It's a lot. That had to have taken a ton of time to set all those up.
Nice
flags.
complex here, that's for sure.
Awesome.
So Parker on the road last week at Bridgewater.
Yeah.
So their home opener. Fike is going to have that center exchange, quarterback center exchange is tough here.
Reed Saylor on the tackle there.
I give him credit for that one. He was in the area. It's kind of where I would take the sack. I was the closest to him. I'll take it. So give a little shout out again to Landon France. He is the center.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I don't think it was the center to start though.
I don't know.
There's our snap. Maybe he got moved to center because of the snap issues.
Yeah. Maybe.
There you go. Make a little adjustment, so he needs to get a good snap.
Tackle by, looks like Hudson Kemp on the tackle.
Hudson Kemp on defense.
Hudson and Carson Timmons maybe, and Keaton Gale.
Hudson Kemp's lining up right across from the ball. He better make sure he doesn't grab it and snap it.
That's right.
He's on defense now. So good job by Kemp.
He's going to bring up another 3rd and long, 3rd and 16.
Yeah. String him out. He's going to be pursued here. Weeman stringing out, and it just tough right now. The Huskies are just set up. You can't run up the middle when you got Casting in there, and you can't run outside because it's just too fast.
Yeah.
I mean, the pursuit is just there. I mean, yeah, you know, they're coming free, but they're running a long ways. I mean, we got guys coming from the other side shooting the gap before the running back gets to the outside.
Yeah.
Closing speed is really good.
Yeah.
And you can't push them back because the D-line is just holding their own.
Yeah,
so
they are.
4:55 left. And we had some different guys in there.
Yep.
On defense. So we're back to punt again. And Gale again set to receive it in Bulldog territory. And the Huskies are going to get a good one off this time. No rush. Huskies going to return. Gale with a fair catch.
Yep.
Call. We had a couple different guys in there. Aiden Zock.
Yep.
One of them as he walks off the field here. Just one of the numbers I caught. There are quite a few different kids out there, and that's good.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to have a couple different switch-ups here as Kemp goes off. So we'll have a new center. Looks like Caleb Niles will be the center. And he did some snapping at Parker as well.
Yep.
Jacob Scarman and Hunter Geary spread out wide here now for the receivers.
Looks like they put Evan Fournier in over to replace Niles where he was playing at tackle.
So Fournier on the offensive line, pass to Schmitz. Open, brought down by Fikes.
Gain of about 8.
Tate Fike on the tackle.
Gain of about 7.
Under 4 minutes here in the first half. McDermott in again. Takes the snap to Heiser. Heiser's picking his way. He's going to bounce outside, and he's not going to run out of bounds. He wants to get hit. Good fight by Lucas Heiser. Had a nice game last week.
Down to the 15-yard.
Baltic, good pursuit there, but well downfield for the Huskies. Nice run by Heiser. Neither Heiser or Swadek are going to go out of bounds, so you better be ready to tackle. 3:30 left. Hand off to Swadek. Looked like we're running the same. No.
McDermott kept
it. McDermott kept it.
Yep. Looks like it down to about
McDermott right up the middle. Brings up second and short.
Yep. Gain of about 9 for McDermott.
Huskies taking their time here, getting the play in. No reason to hustle.
No, got 3 minutes left in the half.
41-0, plenty of time, good field position. I don't think the Huskies here have scored tonight on every possession.
Yep, they have.
And last week, I think we punted once.
Yep.
One punt maybe last week. Hunter Geary's got his touchdown on offense to go with his pick 6 on defense.
Yep.
Brings it 47-0. Hunter Geary on the touchdown. So he's got 2.
Yep.
Jacob Scarman's got 2. Schmitz has got 1. McDermott's got 1. Carson Timmons in to kick, and we're going to blow it dead. It looks like we're going to have offsides on the Bulldogs. Yep. So Timmons will kick it again. Decline it, so you got a chance to decline it, or you move it closer on a...
Yeah, you can decline it if you want.
Otherwise, it's a little closer, same kick.
Yeah. I think that was it last week. I think they did that once, too.
Yeah. Timmons has got this distance down pretty good. Why move it?
Yeah.
He doesn't need it any closer.
No.
Huskies came to Baltic today ready to play right from the start. We didn't. They're continuing to drive here late into the second half. Like we talked about last week, maybe a little bit of let down once they got up big last week, but you don't see any of that today.
No, they haven't.
So definitely something you're going to keep driving home.
Yeah.
And then think you put yourself into these positions by putting in the work in the off season and executing, which the Huskies have done quite well here as Timmons
They have.
tees it up again. Said he's going to have a sore leg last week. He's going to have one this week too.
Yeah. Yep.
I doubt it. He's made for this. See if he can put him back in the end zone again like last time. That was a good kick. Another good kick, and it looks like it is.
Through the end zone.
Going to bounce it
Nice
about the
kick.
2 and in.
Yeah. Another nice kick.
So 2:37 here left. Probably going to be the last possessions here, maybe,
Possibly.
of the half.
Yeah, possibly.
The Huskies get it again and punch it in before halftime. That will do it. So the Huskies have in kind of a mixture of starting D. Line is Kastning, Kempf, and Trometer.
Drayden Wagner, 75. Drayden
Tackled
Wagner.
by Timmons and Gale.
Yep, nice.
Ashton Fairbanks, number 42, in for the Huskies.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Caden Moore. 45, Landon Johnson. We got a flag on the play.
Grayson Gerard's in there. Gunnar Ewing, number 20.
Gunnar Ewing. And Hudson Kemp's going to go out.
Hudson Kemp was in, now replaced by Jay Shatswell.
Number 75 is in, Drayden Wagner. I said Trometer before, so Drayden Wagner in. Saw Drayden today, too. Always a fun guy to talk to, as all these guys are. So we're at 2:12 after the penalty. 1st and 15. Fikes back to pass. Complete.
Oh, nice
Stuck
hit.
by Ewing. That's
nice
a big-time hit. And that's going to be a penalty. Yep, big-time hit, but he led a little bit and probably didn't give him enough space to get turned around. That's going to go against the Huskies. But that's a good close. Just got to get a little bit lower. Get around his waist. So that's going to be 1st down. For Baltic. After what appears to be personal foul against the Huskies. That's tough because you see a kid out there, you're closing hard. Just got to get a little bit lower. But every kid's going to want to lay a good hit. But now it's, you see it in all levels. They're kind of taking away those kind of hits.
Unfortunately.
Kind of taking those kind of hits away. So not an automatic 1st down, or it is? It is, I think, automatic 1st down. No? I think it is not. I think it is. Chains. Oh, okay. So they had 1st and 15, marked it off. Wish they had more than 1st and 15. Doesn't feel like that adds up, but oh well.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Personal foul, but they're going to get a 1st down on a run. Going to be 153, 150. They tell me there are no automatic 1st downs. If there were, that would have been one, I think, but still a good hit by Gunnar. They got it anyway, so
Ashton
Baltic's going to take over for a 1st down. 3rd, 4th 1st down. And he's stuck behind the line there by Drayden Wagner. Slips free, but it's going to be about 2nd and nothing. Fairbanks in there, Wagner in there right away. Minute 17 left in the 1st half, 48-0 in favor of the Huskies. Fikes back, and Baltic is trying to drive here to end the half. Back to pass, gonna throw, is incomplete.
Close. Yeah, it's had a little room out here.
Intended for gain, but I think he had a hard time getting over the line.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those where you got to throw over a little bit to get it.
Yeah.
Get it to him, so that'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
3rd and 10. Well, the Huskies get a stop here. Got 2 timeouts left. See what we want to do if we get a stop.
Yeah.
And we're dropped back. Fike is coming. Fairbanks coming. Again, incomplete. Intended for 18, Ben Erickson.
Nice pressure by Ashton Fairbanks there.
Yeah, Ashton Fairbanks on the...
Right in the face of the quarterback. Had to rush the throw a little bit.
He's going to bring up a punt again. Gale is set up at the 50 this time. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah.
See what happens here on the punt. We need one more guy. There we go. Landon's coming on. Gonna set up here and we're ready to go. I would think if last time the Huskies didn't go over to block, I would think the same here. We're set up to just kind of, return. Gale is gonna receive it and return to the outside. He's up the sideline and running over the kicker. Out of bounds.
Nice return by Gale.
Yeah, lowering the shoulder there a little bit. Bounced out of bounds by Jarrett Iverson. 36 seconds left here in the half. Now let's see what we got here. 36 seconds left, and now their score would
it's got to go till half. So
end it here at halftime, and we'll bring you some halftime stuff if we don't have a third quarter. So we'll see what happens here for the Huskies.
Yeah, still got 3 timeouts.
First team offense is in there.
Yeah, they are.
McDermott's got us ready. Talking to the official. Had a ball on the field in the far end zone. Hand off to Heischer. Heischer's picking his way outside, and he's going to be driven out of bounds. Right there. Gain of 6, 7.
Yeah, maybe yeah. Gain of 7.
2nd and 4. Huskies are ready to go again quickly. 48-0. McDermott's got him set. Takes the snap. Handoff coming this way to Heischer, picking his way up the middle, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Clock will 17 seconds left in the half.
Still got to go till halftime. So
We're going till halftime. Huskies think it's over, really, unless Baltic scores here in 17 seconds. It will be over at half. So if this score holds up, stay with us. We'll have a little extended post game. We'll give you some scores. Kendall will give you the stats for tonight.
Yep.
And we'll talk about some Husky happenings throughout the week. The cross-country team running, and then football team, or volleyball team, excuse me, playing tomorrow at Irene, Wakanda. So it's 55-0. 17 seconds left, and yeah, they got some stuff going on here at half. So we'll keep it right here again as Timmins will kick off one last time, we think. We got some exciting scores around the state right now that we'll bring to you. either way. If this is the conclusion of the game, if not, we'll bring them to you at halftime.
That's right.
Lights are on. Good night for some football. Little breezy maybe, but
yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Nice. Oh, got a penalty.
Yep, we're going to do it again because we're offsides. Just a warm-up for Timmons. Now he's going to see if he can boot it from, 5 yards farther back. Carson marked it off on his own. He's ready to put the tee down. 5 yards from the 40 back. He goes, yeah, I'll move it back to the 35, and here we go.
See if he can kick it in the end zone from here now.
Yeah, now give a good leg into it. Kick it deep again.
Oh, a little.
That's going to go to reserve, but it'll be out of, no. A little run. He's going to bounce it outside. And we'll see here. Timmons is going to, he's going to cut him back in, and we should get him here at about 6, 5, 4, 3.
Nice
going to
save
be one more play.
Timmons saved the day there. Nice.
Timmons turned him back inside, and then that pursuit for the Huskies got him.
Yep.
So we got 3 seconds. Nice return there, though.
Yep, that was a good return.
Good life there for Baltic. Still a lot of fight in them. They want to get to halftime and keep playing a little football.
Yeah.
We practiced all week, too.
Yep, exactly.
The Huskies are saying 3 seconds, and let's load the bus.
Yep, they got.
That's all right. What do we got here? We got.
I think they're going to call another timeout, Baltic.
Timeout with 3 seconds. They tell me you can't take him home, so use him. He's got something here for him. And then Baltic has some nice presentations we're hearing here at halftime, so we'll see what 3 seconds brings. Is it going to be the conclusion and post-game, or is it going to be play on and halftime? We'll see. Well, you got to think the Huskies haven't given up a play over 5, 6, 7 yards all season.
Yeah.
I highly doubt they let them get in the end zone now.
I don't think so.
I don't see that happening. So Huskies dominate the first 2 games of the season with the home opener next week against Sioux Valley.
Yep.
We'll bring you scores. We were going to bring you scores and highlights, but our production manager says no on the highlights.
Oh, boy.
So we're just going to bring you scores, I guess. You have to get the highlights on your own. I don't know. We got to clean it up, Kendall. We're going to get muted, and that's it. 3 seconds left.
That wouldn't be good.
Nope. Thompson does a great job. Gets here early, gets it all set up for us. We just show up and talk, she said.
That's right.
She does a really good job.
Yep. Looks like we got Devin Schmitz way back deep to try and prevent anything from happening in the end zone.
And caught out of bounds, though, so pass is complete. That'll count.
And that'll do
out of bounds, and that'll be the half.
That's
and the game.
And the game. Yep.
Half in the game, so the Huskies win here 55-0. Stay with us when we get back from our commercial break. We'll go through a few things as Kendall tallies up our stats.
Rubida Insurance in Elk Point, South Dakota is an independent insurance agency. They're not committed to any specific insurance company. They are committed to you. Rubida Insurance looks for the best combination of price, coverage, and service to match your needs. With one call or visit, you have access to multiple lines of coverage. They work for you as your consultant for your present and future insurance needs. Rubida Insurance, Elk Point, committed to customer satisfaction because our future together depends on it.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Chips and salsa, refrigerator and freezer, the internet and cat videos. At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together, home and auto. As in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent, which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
For more details, contact Brad Fowler, your local State Farm agent in Elk Point, South Dakota.
And we're back here to Baltic Bulldogs Complex. They have some awards here at half. The Huskies winning by way of the mercy rule, 55-0 here at halftime. So we're going to go through a couple things as Kendall finishes up his stats. The Husky cross-country team opened up their season today at Beersford. Husky team has 33 runners this year. Running in their first career races today was Ethan Brown, Austin Clerks, Dean Harkness, Aiden Jansen, John Chose, Tyler Loggy, Mason Marks, Jacob Pierce, Noah Tuft, Kale DeRoshi, Beckett Fennel, Spencer Marks, Jackson Vandevet, and Carly Welch and Nikki Norby running their first meets and first career races and running quite well for the Huskies. Returning for the Huskies are Joe Cross, Jackson Prouty, Carter Heckathorn, Jack Heckathorn, Easton Kemp, Isaiah Love, Jackson Neal, Jace Vandevet, Noah Buhian, Heather Stark, Ashley Stark, Peyton Cole, Allison Colt, Alexis Ludwigs, Grace Shue, and Olivia Newhart. The Husky cross-country team is coached by Jeff Newhart and assisted by Steve Cross. Steve Cross does a fantastic job and is the reason why the Husky runners ran as well as they did today. Placing for the Huskies in the 5K varsity race was Joe Cross, placing second. He ran the course in 16 minutes and 19 seconds. And also placing in the middle school 3K race was Kale DeRoshi, 11:57. He placed 20th. So great job to all of the Husky cross-country runners today, both the returners and the first-time competitors. So a good Husky squad. Should be fun to watch as the season progresses. They'll run next on Tuesday at Baltic. That race will be at Adams Nature Center. Starting with the varsity races at Adams Nature Center on Tuesday. Next weekend, Kendall will have the play-by-play on his own. I will be gone at the Augie Twilight as we're going to take some runners, Husky runners, to that. It's a great experience, a great meet, fun to be a part of. So Kendall will have the home open in action for you all next week. The Husky volleyball team will open up their action tomorrow again, as stated, in the Irene Wakanda tournament. Talked to a couple of girls this morning. They told me who they were going to play, but I'm sorry, girls, I can't remember. That's why I got to write these things down. Band will get their band competition season starting. If you want to hear the Husky band, the pep band will be rocking and rolling at the home opener, led by longtime band director Aaron Schmeling. He does a fantastic job. Should put forth a pretty good show for the Husky pep band. Kendall finishing up stats. Are we ready to roll?
I think we're ready.
Kendall's got the stats for tonight's game.
All right, so offensively, the Huskies they were led in rushing by Lucas Heiser with 4 carries for 48 yards and a touchdown. Hunter Gary had 2 carries for 26 yards, 1 touchdown. Noah McDermott, 3 carries, 22 yards, 1 touchdown. Devin Schmitz with 3 carries for 16 yards. And Ben Swadek, 3 carries, 14 yards, and 1 touchdown. Noah McDermott was also 4 of 5 passing for 88 yards and 3 touchdowns. Alex Scarman led the way receiving with 2 catches for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns with that big 56-yard touchdown catch and a 5-yard touchdown catch. Also, Devin Schmitz had 2 receptions for 27 yards and 1 touchdown. Offensively, overall, the Huskies had 115 carries for 126 yards, and they had 4 receptions for 88 yards for a total of 214 offensive yards. Defensively, Huskies were led by Christian Miller and had 5 tackles. Hunter Sharkey had the big game with 4 tackles. Quite a few guys with 4 and 3. Carson Timmons had 3. Keaton Gale had 3. Reed Saylor had 3. Evan Fournier, 3. Just a big all-around effort by a lot of guys. Also, we can't forget the interception for the touchdown by Hunter Gary and the blocked punt by Jake Scarman as well. EPJ had 5 first downs to Baltic's 3. And that's about all I have.
Okay, so good job, Kendall, on the stats as always. Does a great job up here. We didn't have to fight any rain or anything this time, so it was too easy for you. So next week I'll be gone, then you can do it all on your own. So got to keep you challenged a little bit. But great job by the Huskies tonight. Come out dominated from start to finish, and I'm sure that was kind of touched on that Parker that come out kind of got up early and then maybe a little, I don't want to say a letdown because I wouldn't say it was a letdown at all, but just a little, just a little, maybe not quite as crisp, and I'm sure that was addressed
that could be.
Because the Huskies sure look crisp tonight, so good for them to get out here with a win. Next week, as stated, will be the home opener for the Huskies. We'll read through here a few quick scores in Class 11B, and then we'll let you be on your way on a Friday night. So a couple of interesting ones here in 11B. We'll go 11B only since we're kind of short on time here. So Clark Willow Lake leads Webster area 14-0. Sioux Valley, who the Huskies will see next week, leads Sisseton 35-0 at halftime. So it could be a good one next week. Aberdeen Ron Colley's receiving votes, leads Dual 14-0. They're in the third, almost the fourth. Tri-Valley, interesting score here. Tri-Valley 8, Parker nothing. 5 minutes left in the third.
Okay.
So Parker team still in search of their first touchdown of the season as well, but putting up a good fight against Tri-Valley, who went 2-winner last week. Flandreau and Bridgewater Emery-Eaton, second-rated Bridgewater Emery-Eaton, are tied at halftime, 6-6.
Wow.
And then our score here tonight, 55-0. St. Thomas More 21. Spearfish nothing. St. Thomas More rated number 5. Huskies beat St. Thomas More first round of playoffs last year. Sorry, not last week. At least I wasn't there. Mount Vernon Plankin then receiving votes, 14-0 over Miller Highmore Herald. Winner is up big again, 52-0 over Wagner. Woonsocket Weston and Springs Sanborn Central 14-0 over Jim River. Redfield 8, Groton 6, Mobridge Pollock 51, Dakota Hills 0, Lee Deadwood 7, Hill City 0. And then that will do it for Class 11B. Everybody's playing some football tonight. Last week it was just 11B and 9-man schools, but everybody's playing tonight, but we won't go through all of those. So, Kendall, finishing thoughts on the game tonight.
It came out crisp again right away. I thought we ended up having 2 penalties, 20 yards. Pretty good for a second game of the year. One of them was an effort penalty too, the 15-yarder. It was a good play by a kid that doesn't always get into games. It was a great play. He just kind of led with his helmet a little bit, and is what it is. But I thought everybody got a lot of kids in the game again. A lot of good game experience for a lot of kids, and I thought everybody played well. The starters came out right away and never let up. They played well. And hopefully they're ready for, Sioux Valley. Sioux Valley's going to be a tough game next week, I think. And like you said, we want revenge from last year. It was a fun game last year, and I'm sure the whole team remembers that. So.
Yeah, and everything kind of has its progression. So maybe the progression here, is keep an edge about you, because next week and eventually down the road you're going to need that. So, we wish Baltic the best of luck going forward in their season for sure. Opening against the second-ranked team in the state, and then follow that with the third-ranked team in the state. That's a tough draw.
Not easy.
So we wish the Baltic Bulldogs football squad the best of luck going forward. Landon, we wish you the best of luck as well. Nice night tonight for football. Huskies take care of business quick and in efficient fashion to win 55-0 at halftime. So on behalf of our producer, Carolyn Thompson, Kendall Hansen, and Fuller Digital Solutions, and all of you, thank you for listening, and you have yourselves a very good weekend and safe travels back if you're listening to this on the way back. We'll see you next week.
Next week. Yep.